Hello, everybody. My name is Joe. I'm here to give my discussion for this week. I'll start off by saying that Buckingham and Goodall informed us that they're leaders and followers. The authors described leading as a condition. It's about the presence or absence of followers. This confirms the reflection from the best of we and the best of me exercise because A, we want to be part of something bigger than ourselves, and while B, feeling that our leaders know and values us as unique individuals. We follow them because they connect us to a mission with clarity and expectations, making us part of and surrounding us with people who value our strengths, teamwork, and playmaking, and where they challenge us to achieve better results with confidence. It is not leaders' qualities, but instead the feelings of the followers that matter. I believe that a person who follows me sees my talents and abilities. They are the strength and traits that define who I am to other people. I can express courage in knowing that we must be led and properly educated. I will follow those that need to be led, and I value those that provide a light to our discussion. And in spite of a risk, leaders achieve harmony and peace in their decision making, which leads towards more insight and knowledge. They focus on whatever is good, kind, and pure, allowing us to see their path in the worldview. They allow others to learn from their own strengths and hope that when things do not add up, when things go wrong or are misplaced, they may find purpose in action as a calling. And speaking of followers in that matter. In journalism and broadcasting may be reliable information and graphics, proper motion animation techniques, in speech, good closure, or in writing, correct spelling and grammar. For Martin Luther King Jr., even though he was not a perfect man, he tried his best to lead followers in a calm manner. He demonstrated courage and did not, in the face of uncertainty, and did not plan out a path, but instead he took the road that was allowed. He excelled in communication, using written and verbal methods to express his desires. His face is recognizable to us, and his expression is that of a quiet and modest man. We all know that the death comes, and his followers were aware of it. He gave them confidence and promised that they could reach the land that was promised. He was generous and self-controlled and not violent, yet his ego took a toll. He did have a little bit of a drinking problem towards the end of his life. He encouraged a vision of prosperity and business. The Lord helps those that help themselves. He chose to help others. The Good Samaritan overall. Martin Luther King Jr. had listeners, and they were common people with employment. His friends, family. He enjoyed that. They were not his slaves or anybody for that matter. And I guess for this context, they were all being paid. We're a few years away from the emancipation of slavery. Other leaders in this era mattered, and other leaders outside this era mattered. They were all good at something that they picked up. So they had an extraordinary ability to judge on outcomes, pursuing rules, and develop a new understanding of the context they were approaching, and developing new technology. They were all brave in their own corner, watching time pass by. They did not miss the opportunity, but judged and watched closely as time flew by. They existed for a moment in time. A long trip. They had all had long trips to think about on the way out, and all of them possessed a long and glorious devotion to life, and they revolutionized change responsibly. I think that's what matters in the end. When leadership is not a thing, and is certainly the acts that we do in our life. Thank you.